Oh, I love that.
I mean, it's us. Us stopping at the literal last thing, you know.
It's normal.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, hey, you gotta go to fucking fight with Noctis. And I think the end of Noctis's thing is that you fight, like, FF15 Garuda.
Yeah, she looks fucking rad, too.
I don't think I got anywhere near FF15 Garuda. The only thing I ever saw was FF15 Ifrit, because it fucks up the city, right? Alright, let's go. I'll stealthily record this and edit it in like nothing had ever changed. I say jokingly. Run for your lives? Like our goddess it is, but our goddess it's not. That is a really fucking cool design. I'm digging the headpiece. Why have they summoned me? What strange land is this?
Is this the boss when he
Shows
said
the
it took him
thing.
forever?
I don't know. I don't know if it was the one that we did previous or if it was this one. How do you feel about this Garuda's arms?
I like it.
Like, not necessarily the bird hands, but the fact that they're, like, as long as their legs.
I'm into it.
I have, like, a strange fixation on characters who have far too long of limbs. Like, unnaturally long limbs is just really cool. I think it's like you with the, like, ladies with the big forearms.
Yeah.
What if every woman was Hellboy? Okay, I have the ability to do weird teleports.
Warp attack? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not doing a lot of damage to her, I'm gonna be honest.
Here's the problem for that attack. I am a magic character who does not want to be standing in front of them. I'm not doing bad damage. I'm not gonna lie. Warp strike in together? You sure about that, Noctis? Gotta get the strike at the same time.
Okay, that fucked it up.
When you do the strike at the same time?
Yo, yeah, that fucks her up big time.
Warp strike together. Dude, I can't get the timing right. Like, I misclicked, and I'm not good at this because this is a mechanic of getting in close. Like, my whole thing is based on just sit in the back and fuck shit up. Hey Noctis, do you wanna maybe try and do that strike again instead of just slashing her indefinitely?
Noctis, get out of the way.
I mean, that did like a little bit of damage more. Like, that's what I call teamwork. Keep it up, dude. We did like 4,000 damage. That's like 3 casts. Like, okay, that's more than 3 casts with me right now. But I can do more damage than this, Noctis. Your game mechanic is terrible for me.
It's probably sucky for you because you don't, like, do big, like, you're not supposed to go into the fight.
Yeah, I literally do the amount of damage that he wants to do, like, very easily. Link strike? Oh, fuck off. Oh, hi. You decided to sit next to me. Yeah, like, I do like 800 on a high-level cast. Like... I was like, I'm gonna do the mechanics, and then I realized, like, I'm just gonna cast on this enemy. Infinitely easier. That's new. I see.
Music is fucking great, though.
Oh, is it just the one from... Like, what do you call it?
Yeah, it's just that one, but it's still such a fucking good song.
Okay, that was a bit better. That attack did like 3,000 damage instead of just 1,000. Like, if it's just 1,000, me casting is literally a bit
I wish.
time.
How do you? Can you heal your opponent? Can you heal your teammates? If you have potions.
I don't think so.
Well, Noctis is gonna fucking die.
Noctis isn't getting as fucked up on mine as he would have been like last time.
He's gonna die, which is gonna piss me right the fuck off. I mean, like, here's the thing. I don't really want his outfit, so if I don't get it, eh.
It's not a huge deal for you.
No.
I mean, he's getting a bit roughed up now.
Yeah, he's gonna die. Oh, he might not.
I mean, like, you've got your tank stance on and everything, right?
Yeah.
I guess the game's just like, fuck you, who cares? It's Noctis.
Oh,
Something big's coming. Quick, get clear. I would love to, but, she insists on keeping me beside her at all times. That did really hurt, actually. We're gonna quickly just use these. Okay, I don't know what that is. That's a mechanic, clearly. Oh! Oh! Okay. That was a mechanic.
Yeah, Noctis is gonna die.
Honestly, I almost fucking got killed.
No, I haven't gone below half health. It's just Noctis is stupid and doesn't stand out that he's dead. I'll try one more time and then I'm done because I don't feel like making myself.
Oh,
What?
Noctis went from 40% HP to 0.
Yeah. That's what happened to me.
Okay, so is this just a DPS check? I mean, you can always do, like, the easier modes, I guess, just to get the story of it out.
No, I don't care enough for this. And that's not me being like, oh, it's just me being like, hey.
That wasn't really an answer.
I knew what I meant.
And your hey was directed at?
Not you, the game. Try not to die. Game's being stupid. I dislike that I can't heal my opponents. Like, or not my opponents, but my team members.
I mean, if you're playing a healer.
It's like, I literally have 38 fucking high potions. Let me give one to Noctis because he's stupid. Noctis, do you see the fucking ground glowing? That means you're supposed to get out of the way.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better about it, I have to tank. I'm a fucking caster. Yeah, it's a shitty DPS check. That's what this is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm realizing it because it's like, if you can time perfectly to Noctis his mechanics, you're doing like 7k every hit. Well, you're doing like 4 and then an additional, like, you know, 3 to 4. He does not get out of attacks, though, you are right.
Noctis, dude.
I'm gonna be honest, even doing, like, the mechanics well, it's still, like, Noctis just as bad.
Yep.
But I think that this is probably to compensate. Like, for how short everything is. Why'd I shoot at that? I'm an idiot.
Something big is coming. Me continues to stand in the attack. I'm a tank, dude. I don't care. Literally, that only did 500 damage to me. Get fucked.
What the fuck?
Did you get thrown into the air?
No, I had that happen last time. Oh, something big is coming. Warp to the pillar. Warp to the pillar. All of my HP disappeared. Last time, I tanked that hit and didn't fucking die. I did what the mechanic told me to do, and it was like, yeah, but like, what if you just died instead? Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Oh, am I just fucking dead? No, is this a mechanic? Hang on, Nid. Active time maneuver? Oh, fuck. Is this... Am I... Oh, no. There's QuickTime events. Okay, so you get her down to like 15%. It does a QuickTime event. And then Noctis decides to pull out the 17 different weapons from the game and just hit her in the chest. Alright, that was fucking dumb, and Noctis, you got bodied so fucking hard. Hello, big bird woman. Different big bird woman. What is it with gods and trials? Do you always have to be so skeptical? So does decreed at the world's peril do we grant our power to the untested. Okay. there is something extremely funny about seeing the jank-ass model of the Regalia drive down a hill in this game when it's not supposed to. Much left undone on Eos. Presence here is an anchor. Allow me to link the two worlds for you. I shall open the way. Gate cannot remain for long. I mean, fair enough. Goodbye, Noctis.
You did it.
And then Garuda died on the way back to their home planet. Divinities, 1 minute they're trying to kill you, the next they're helping you. I'll never understand them. Thanks for the company, it was nice going around with you. Take care of business back home. Everything's sorted, maybe we can hang out again. I don't know. I don't think I really want to have to do Garuda again. Well, I got a promise to keep. Yeah, did you ever keep that promise? Oh, I need to see this, please. Please show me this actual 16-year-old drive into a portal. That's really bad and stupid. Fucking Noctis just went, like, back to the future. He just drove a car into a portal and he's gone.
You did it.
Barely, but yes. Noctis almost fucking botched it.
Of course.
Before Noctis went into the portal, I could have sworn... you were going to say that you saw Lunafreya. That's fine. Who cares? I missed the text. Saw her too. It seems she was waiting for Noctis, guiding him. I can only assume they share a deep bond. Everybody talks about this, but didn't they only meet when they were like 6?
Yeah, but they still had like a deep bond.
Was it like pen pal shit?
Yeah, well they met once in real life, and then after that they were told like y'all are gonna get married.
Okay, but like did they talk to each other throughout their life?
Yeah.
Okay, that's my concern, because like when I played it, it seemed like he just kind of was looking in the distance like, one day I'm gonna marry Lunafreya.
No, like, that's the thing, like, okay, so...
There's more to it.
They met once when they were kids. And they were told, like, yo, you're all gonna get married. So, like, they are gonna get married. They have to get married. That's
it's a political thing.
Yeah. But throughout, when she went back, like, overseas to her homeland, they talked via pen pal.
Okay.
Throughout their whole lives. Which I think is funny that they could talk through pen pal, but it's a dog.
Okay, that's an important part of that feature.
Yeah, you never realized that? They, like, live, like, she, like, lives, like, across the ocean. Like, for you to, like, go to the land she's on, you have to get on a boat.
But they're talking via dog?
The dog's the one that delivers the messages back and forth.
But don't they have cell phones?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Like, I thought it was gonna be like Noctis and Lunafreya like FaceTime or some shit. Like, I remember that he got a few notes from a dog, but I thought that was, like, a one-off.
No. That's how they deliver messages throughout their whole life.
That's so fucking stupid. They have phones. Noctis calls people regularly.
But, I mean, I also didn't finish the game, so, like, please don't take what I say to heart.
See, what bothers me about this is I remember you can now exchange MGP for special items by speaking to the Ironworks people, available for a limited time only. Okay, good to know. I thought I could already do that, but fair enough. The fucking achievement for it is Brother from Another Mother Crystal.
I fucking hate that so much.
Fucking Final Fantasy has the best and worst names of everything. Holy shit. Oh, that gives you a... Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna use that. I know that a bunch of other people are gonna have it, but, like, it's better than Deck Hoarder. Okay. So did you do the Yugiri thing?
No, I traded in my quest and I was waiting to talk to Yugiri.
Okay, what's your next MSQ scenario?
Through the Maelstrom.
Okay, cool. So we are on the same one then. Sure, just keep opening that. I wanted to, like, read it, but, you know, that's fine. We'll just go into my journal. Oh, I don't have it yet. Cool. Okay. Like, any steps at all. Fucking Pasta is getting eager, wanting to do... Listen, it doesn't say Davinity anymore. It says FF14, okay? It just happens to be that Twitch took a second to save the information. You can look at the title it yourself and see. Here. I'll even put in not Dave-inity. There. See how long that takes until it ups. Taking a small FF14 break at the moment? I mean, that's definitely fair for Misty. But yeah, like, you're getting... Still says the game is Divinity... dude, I can literally... You know what? I'm gonna do this just because I'm a spiteful asshole. I can literally show you where it says Final Fantasy 14 online. But yeah, like, I mean, it says FF14 for me. There you go. But I think that it's... Oh, that is an evil face. I think it's an interesting idea to do Coils of Bahamut at some point, but we'd need to be prepped for it because, like... Ugh. Like, it seems like it's really fun, but it also seems like it's a giant pain in the ass. This person's username is Shada Femboy.
I love that.
Much and more has occurred since first I beheld Eorzea from the Galleon's deck. Suffice it is to say, I did not envisage being invited to play a part in your noble struggle. Forgive me, I have kept you over long. Doubtless you have pressing business of your own. Rest assured I no longer require an escort. Alright. Minfilia and them are going to make sure that the Japanese lizard is taken care of. Boss is hard? Yeah. That makes sense. Considering it's Coils of Bahamut, it's like a fucking mini raid. Bop-a-boop-boo. Okay, we gotta go to Mordana. Revenant's Toll. Teleports. I gotta relearn where all my shit is. I took everything off the hotbar and made a utility bar. I actually don't know what level Easy is on his side character, because his side character is the one he plans to play with us. He's also sick right now.
You have to... Hold on, before you do anything, come over towards me so we can show people something important.
In Mordana?
Yeah.
Okay, I will once I'm there.
I'm off to the side.
Yeah, please get your chicken out of me. Thank you.
Turn around.
Well, here's the thing. Everybody's not loaded in yet. This guy's a little kitty with the... Oh, this is a different version of the kitty. That's adorable. Hi.
This way.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, Rachel does have whale now. She's very happy because she thinks it's very cute. Look at look at this extremely odd couple.
Did you get your car?
Oh, right. Car. I don't even have it equipped. I have, like, Behemoth equipped right now. Big whale. Yeah. I forgot that you could bring out mounts here, by the way. I was looking for it, like, where the fuck is it? And then I realized, like, oh, wait. Get in, loser.
How do I get in?
You right-click on it.
Oh, there we go.
Dude, there's something so fucking funny about a big wizard,
drive me.
like, leaning his arm out. Like, imagine this guy drives up.
How do I get out? Okay. I want to get in the second seat. The missions can wait. I want you to drive around for a minute.
My guy is so fucking big. Imagine where his feet are representative to the pedals.
Fucking drive, jerk.
Listen to the music.
It's great. Does it fly?
Yeah. But watch this.
What the fuck?
Well, it transforms in 15 as well.
I know, I'm just saying, like, what the fuck?
Look at how weird it looks trying to go over land, though. It's so good.
Oh yeah, because it's a low rider. It's not meant for this.
It's the lowest rider on top of that. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a vehicle this low riding in real life. Wait, oh my god, the car has its own music. Yeah, it's got the music from fucking 15. So here we go. We now have the 4-person raid mobile. I turned off mount music to spare me the chocobo music. Misty, Jesus Christ, these fucking tier 3 subscriptions. Also, they're not ever showing up. Like, that didn't trigger any, like, award notice sound.
I love his stupid arm hanging out of the fucking...
It's really good. It didn't trigger anything in my events on Streamlabs. Like, as a sound. Let me see if I can proc that. Just because, like, I'm curious. Like, why did that not work? So the fucking notification didn't work the first time, and then when it works, it was that drawing that you did of me with the South Park mouth going no. And then it went, God damn it. Like, that's the perfect one for it to activate. Have you seen the Lalafell standing on the seat to drive? I brought that up to Rachel, actually. There was a person who said what you don't see is there's a second Lalafell that gets summoned to push the pedals. Oh, this is really good. Look at this.
How do I get out of the car?
Look at it go.
I can't.
Now
we can take turns. One day you do all the driving, the next day I do all the driving.
I don't know why, but there's something so fucking fun to me about a wizard in a car. Like, I love the idea of science fantasy stuff a lot, which is part of why I like Warhammer as much as I do. And one of the things that they've gotten rid of in Warhammer that's always deeply upset me is back when I got in as a kid, you could put a Chaos Sorcerer on a motorcycle. And you can't do that anymore officially. But because the model exists in the past, they still have rules for it. So every couple of months, I get the urge to make a Thousand Sun Sorcerer on a motorcycle. Like, imagine that. Imagine a fucking dude riding up at you, and he's just got like an Egyptian decked out motorcycle. Alright, Binfilia, what do you got for me?
I have been reflecting upon the events which took place during our visit to Vilbrand. If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me.
Okay.
When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo.
Let me know when you're done so we can head to Ulda, because that's where we gotta go next. And since I only have one chord, I'm jumping from playing games to doing other things.
Fair enough. I should just buy you, like a hub that you can pop in. Been finishing up stuff in Neo 1 I didn't get to do. Didn't finish the base game. There's some DLC. I never finished Neo 1 either. Neo 2 is just generally a better version of Neo 1. Like, unless you really care about the story, it's not that good. I mean, it's good. It's like a 7.
It was of this that Elizabeth spoke.
Baby girl, stop. Why are you a being that craves attention all the time?
I don't know, why are you?
I don't crave attention all the time.
I'm kidding, anyway.
As we both bore witness,
stop!
Absorbed into Leviathan. And the import of this observation? If the Ascians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed. There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness.
Okay.
To most, it is but a fairy tale. Yet recent events have given me cause to wonder. Could the legend in fact refer to the Echo? Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time. For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Ascians may at last be within sight. With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long. Oh, I was just about to send for you, my friend. Is Artemis?
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady. It doth concern our distant allies, the students of Baldessian.
So I've been reading up on previous FF games. And like the first like 3 games are all about different warriors of light in different worlds. Time traveling and what's up?
No more.
The freaking cat almost hanged herself.
Oh jeez.
Cat!
But like time traveling and going to different dimensions and stopping the darkness, and then at one point there's like warriors of darkness, and Baldessian was a name that came up at one point. And now I'm getting like all fucked up.
What?
Because I'm realizing that there's more references in Final Fantasy XIV than I thought there were originally.
Oh my goodness. If you could see this bean sprout.
If there are no other matters,
I'm gonna miss her.
Be adjourned.
Dude, I fucking hate Lolo Rito.
I'm gonna hate not having my baby for a whole week.
I mean, that's fair.
I want to make sure that these next few days are extra special for you. Yes, I am.
Dude, why are you just sitting here like this?
I got your butt.
Oh, you're a bad guy, huh?
It is done, my lord.
Nope.
I forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders.
14 is just what if we referenced every other FF game?
Wee.
Revolution.
Okay.
Okay, I gave you attention. Go be a cat somewhere else.
Go be a cat somewhere else.
What?
I don't know, it's just funny.
She only wants attention when I'm doing things.
Our friends, the very isle itself. I mean, that's cats. It avails us not to speculate. Urianger will send word if there are any developments until such time he does. Remain firmly focused on empower and change. Speak to a different matter, one closer to home. Okay. What do we got? No! No! It concerns the etheric fluctuations of King Mogomog?
Good King Mogomog, good King
What are we gonna get? Fucking Good King Mogomog EX? I haven't even done the hard mode of it yet. This warrants mere possibility. I'm not even able to speak because I'm fucking frustrated at Good King Mogomog existing. I'm sorry, what's this? Oh, hi, cat lady. Refugees hailing from Ulda. This time are come to Revenant's Toll seeking asylum. Seem to expect us to afford the same treatment we gave the Domans at present. At 7th Heaven, awaiting a formal response. I mean, why would they be coming from Ulda unless the battle has already started? I mean, yeah, like, at least listen to them. Don't just kick them out. I'm grateful for your presence at this meeting. I nod my head, my big wizard hat tips around. Obtained 7,000 gil. If nothing else, doing the MSQ will be good for getting Rachel more money, because Rachel has a crippling problem known as the market board.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I was just talking about your spending habits.
Oh, in the game or in real life?
The game, mostly. I don't think that you can convert gil into real money for yourself.
Why did someone comment on your money? How much money you have now?
No. I've got, like, the same amount of money.
Oh.
Every time that I get more money, I basically convert it into either thing for me or thing for you. I just keep myself at, like, 500 as a limit. It's like in my bank account, how I always have, like, a limit I don't want to go beneath. I can't keep just giving her money. No, I
don't want people. Here's the thing. I never asked for you people to help me.
No, like, I think it's just kind of like a silly remark, that's all.
I never ask for help.
Draggle-tailed refugee.
My boy is very tall.
I like the idea of your person just, like, trying to lord his height over people, and then my guy just walking up and being like, yeah? We're ready and willing to work, same as the Domans, just give us a task. Dude, we understand you've hired a lot of Japanese people, but what if you hired us instead? The flames do what they can for us, of course, but it ain't near enough. Yeah. Only getting worse when the calamity brought us to our knees. Those rich bastards in the city didn't help us. Up, they climbed on our backs. Don't pretend to be clever, but even I can see what's coming. I knew we had to run. The only question was where. Revenant's Toll. You took them foreigners in, didn't you? Oh, Jesus Christ. The situation is rather more complicated. While it is true that we accepted the Domin's petition for aid, this decision was the product of extraordinary circumstances. Pray understand that it is not possible for an organization of our means to aid all who have been affected by the calamity. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, this guy is not wrong to come here. But Minfilia is not wrong to be like, we can't help everyone.
Yeah, it's like, we only have so many resources. And time.
Alphanon
and
has been wounded? Who the fuck stabbed, like, a 15-year-old Redditor? According to the Flames, the refugees have started a riot. They went wild, apparently lashing out. Why would they? They must have been provoked. Okay, so, like, Teleji Adeleji, like, probably paid them, right? Who wouldn't stab a 15-year-old Redditor? That's a really good one to come through with this subscription message of God damn it. Just saying. Circumstances surrounding the riot, I am not certain what aid, if any, we can provide. The authorities determine the refugees attacked their provocation, then the response, those responsible will have to answer for their own actions. I mean, that's reasonable. How can you be so blind? I mean, you're asking us to accept at face value that a bunch of people didn't act like shitters. Internet died for a second, but not Twitch shows the right game name. So positive. Oh, well, alright, whatever. Yeah, I mean, if it's showing the right everything, like, who cares, man? Okay, well, back to Ul'dah, I guess.
Back to Ul'dah.
The next time we do a cleanup day, we gotta, like, talk to all the people in that that bar. That, the one where Minfilia is at now. Because they all offer, like, level 50 dungeons. Except for one of them, which, like, lets you dye, relic clothing. Which is, like, the armor that I'm wearing currently.
I'm in Ul'dah, where are you?
I'm just behind you. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on one sec. We are going to go to, I think it's system configurations. It might be the other one. Character configurations. Name display. Party members. I'm just gonna make that fucking bright purple. Just makes my life a little bit easier. Now you have a bright purple name.
What did you do?
I changed my settings.
How?
In character configuration, display
Hold
name
on.
settings.
Hold on. Let me get this.
One is a hard version of Ultima weapon if you haven't grabbed that yet. I don't know.
Where do you see? Where do you? Is it settings? System?
So you go to character configuration.
I didn't know it was in systems.
Yeah, system character config.
I'm dumb. You gotta be specific. All right. Now where?
Display name settings. And then it has own, others. What?
Okay, found it. I didn't know it was on the left.
Yeah, person shape with the bubble over top, or bar.
Thank you.
And then others is where I went and changed the party members' color.
How?
Orb?
Party members?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you can change the colors to be whatever you want. You can change friends, you can change other players, etc. I think like other players being a light blue is fine. I just didn't like the light blue of a party member and the light blue of other players being so similar.
Mm-hmm. Now you're pink.
I mean, like, I guess like yours is almost pink. It's just like... It's like that pink-purple color, you know? Alright, let's go see who's trying to stab Alphino. Wait, Bikin Milk Mode. Amazing. I didn't know you could do that, actually. I should do that. You start to learn some shit, like how you can have timestamps on all of your stuff. Which I now use to bully people. Hey, my stuff sold. Nice. I just made $2,500.
Come, you must have gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration. As you can see, I am quite well. Ulda, on the other hand, is not.
Alphino can cast Cure, Physician, Heal Thyself. I mean, literally, though.
There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over.
I just noticed the little divots under the eyes there, and it's like, that's like a really nice touch.
Ulda is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life.
Ah, they are like Americans economically, whereas Limsa Lominsa's like Americans in that they love guns. I understand.
And some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence.
Is it like kind of racist that every single Lalafell that has even a remote amount of power seems to be a piece of shit?
There for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the calamity. Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Uldan way of thinking, they may as well not exist.
There is one that isn't. I mean, like, the Sultana seems okay. And, like, Tataru seems fine. But, like, I don't know, it feels like there's, like, a racism plotline that could be in here, where it's like, how come all the Lalafell control the wealth?
My tummy is not happy.
Oh no. Did you eat anything?
Only had pasta today.
Did it have, like, cheese or anything on it?
Well, Parmesan, but Parmesan cheese doesn't usually hurt my belly.
Weird. And, like, she's okay, but, like, I mean, she's Momodi. She interacts with the other species.
And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions.
Monetarists, literally capitalism.
Nor is it any surprise that some among them would ultimately
It feels like it's later than it is because you were streaming. I mean, that's fair. I haven't streamed, like, early in a while. But, like, I want to have some, like, wind down time with Rachel, like, before I go to work.
Yeah, we're only gonna be streaming for, like, a little bit longer. Oh, I mean, Tyler might stream longer, but I might only play for a little bit.
I figured, like, we'd probably go until, like, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And then yell to the cabbie, "Yo home, smell you later."
Is that a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air joke?
Yeah, because he rolls up to the house around 7 or 8.
Mm.
Alright, desperate times. piqued your interest. Accompany me to the Hall of Flames. Hear what General Robin has to say upon the matter. Rubbled Sins. I'm sorry, what's... 1. Rubbled. 2. That face is rough. 3. Your name is Rogadine, but you are an elf. I don't know about Lalafell racism plotline, but the one times I've seen racism, it's been racism from Ellison. I mean, the Ellisons seem mostly like they're, like, racist towards people that want to fuck dragons. Which isn't really racism. Nah. I mean, I know that there's literally different color elf people, so if they're just like, we don't like the dark-skinned elves, that's a little bit unfortunate. Is that... That references my actual rank. Gridania has more Ellison racism? Well, yeah, but that's like I said, like, they have 2 different colors of them, right? And, like, one of them live in caves and one of them live in the trees.
Let me know when you get the Lost Hope quest.
I'm just surprised this, like, called me lieutenant. It's like, they got my rank right. So, like, yeah, Pasta, maybe there should have been more lizard people racism. Your rank in your grand company is referenced in dialogue. Evidently. Majority of refugees live outside the walls. It stands to reason that they're going to get eaten by titans. There's a plotline in Ishgard where there's a person who has shunned and treated like shit because she had made a kid with a cure. Okay, so Rachel and I actually were talking about this recently. Because we've discovered in the RP community, there's a lot of people who will play mixed-race characters. But statistically, mixed races are almost non-existent in Eorzea. They're possible, but apparently a lot of it is just cross-fertility is really not super, like, common. It's just, it's, like, really hard to have a kid with a person of another species. But also that, a lot of people, as said here, are, like, just kind of really racist towards it. So, like, unless you are a half-breed that looks really similar to one or the other, it seems like life just kind of sucks for you. And also, you might just be sick. But yeah, apparently there were, like, official stances made by the developers where they were like, yeah, half-breeds happen, but they're extremely infrequent, and most people generally don't have relationships outside of their species for one reason or another. Either due to societal pressures, or due to, health reasons of the child, or due to the, lack of possibility of having children. Like, most people obviously wanting to have a family, they're going to do that. Gay people, yeah, it's probably a lot different. But they also probably don't touch on gay people that much in Eorzea, given that it's Japan. They love to gay bait people. They don't really like to pay off on it. I'm not sure if I'm talking out of my ass there. But, like, most anime tends to be, here are 2 people that are kind of gay. It's not usually as explicit.
Yuri on Ice, Skate Infinity.
At least Yuri on Ice, I think, is like, they're clearly gay, but nobody's dating. Whereas Free is definitely like, here are characters that we want you to identify as gay, but look, maybe they are interested in this girl now.
Yeah, so I never watched Free, however I did watch Skate Infinity, and
that's gay baiting for sure.
Yeah, that sure is, especially because you have Cherry Blossom and Joe. I don't know their actual Japanese names, that's just their, like, skate identity names. And then Longa and whatever the fuck the redhead guy's name is. obviously very gay for each other, but then Yuri on Ice, they have the scene that's uncut where they actually do kiss when
Yeah.
what's his face jumps into the other guy's arms.
I mean, like, that Yuri on Ice, I feel like, is a show that is just one of those things where it's like, just because people are gay doesn't mean that it's explicit.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, Free and the others are like, some of these characters are ostensibly straight men that are just not treated as such. They're Fujo bait. They're for Fujoshi. It's literally what they're there for. We had to speak with Brass Blades at Lost Hope.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna teleport us there, or do you want to walk? That's like just outside the city, so like, if you want, we could walk over, and then you could like
walk.
whale it. But yeah, no, like Japan loves to do Fujo bait, and they love to do the same thing for like otaku boys too. Because there's so many anime that are like, look at cute girls doing cute things. Like, you think that K-On! Was for girls? K-On! Was 100% for boys that wanted to watch cute girls do a thing that they found relatable and that they could then ship and be creepy about. Like, it's the you know what? It's the same thing with VTubers. If you would all look at VTuber culture, everybody loves to ship the girls together, but it's like a bunch of those girls probably aren't into women. Like, they probably just play into it because it gets them more money. A lot of them probably are, but, like, that's the same thing with, like, the guy ones. Like, I'm sure that there's a lot of the guy ones that are getting shipped together, and they're just willing to play into it for money. Also, don't ship VTubers. Like, they're not real people, but they're real people at the same time. Oh, wow. Is it, like, actually going to be a reason to be here for once? Amelberga. Those refugees, you won't find them here. Most of the people of Lost Hope have come to accept their situation and are content to pass their days in peace and quiet. I mean, that's why it would be called Lost Hope, I imagine. Merchant passed through recently, gregarious fellow, but awfully opinionated. Can't say you're sad to see him go. Take this means someone has read my report. Refugees who left the merchant have yet to return. Increasingly concerned that Zazawaka's suspicions were correct. Speak with Zazawaka, he'll explain everything. Holy shit, do we actually have a reason to go in the cave? Amazing. This has been here forever. I, like, never found a reason to actually be here. Ah, don't hurt me, I'm not one of them. Okay. You're the flames, but you're not with the flames? I see. If they offer it, could bid you to speak with me. Take you've agreed to help. 12 be praised. Everyone knows the flames are on march. I love just seeing the message. Tries to comfort the terrified refugee pop up. Childish fantasy. Did everything I could to dissuade the others from leaving. Few would heed my words. One of our idealists has returned, however. The madness of the merchant's plan is plain to see. Look behind yonder tent and you'll understand why. Babbles incoherently, traumatized by the bloodshed. Okay.
My tummy is not happy.
Do you need to take a minute?
Mm-mm.
He's just a little guy, and it's his birthday. You wouldn't hurt a little guy on his birthday. I love that post so much. There's just something so fucking funny about, like, a guy picking a fight with a comfrat. Yeah. Comfort. Dude, like, you can tell, like, I haven't, like, slept today well. Comfort the man. But, like, there's something so funny about a dude who, like, gets into a fight. Soothe, not comfort. Alright, soothe him instead. So instead of using one hand, I have to use two hands to calm this man down. He's just that worried. There's a... Dude, the Lalafell Black Mage looks so fucking funny. Falafel Small Spud. Fantastic name. What they will not give, you must take, he said. Seize control of our fates. Oh no, communism. When the flames found us, we didn't know what to do. Our leader tried to parley with theirs. They started arguing, then fighting, and everyone was fighting, and the flames were shouting. Comfy rat. Don't worry about it. Good name. Also true. I will take your money. Which is even more funny. Dude, this fucking whale is glitching through the tent. They're hiding in caves south of Lost Hope. Approach them would be fruitless. They would sooner call us agents of the Sultanate and try to kill us than listen to reason. The twins might even deign to do the deed themselves. A pox and all the bloody sellswords. They're supposed to train us to fight, but the ones he sent with us vanished during the struggle. Sounds right. Plot points just keep coming, and they don't stop coming. Wonderful. Challenge the twins to combat. Show my brethren that the strongest warriors are no match for one man. I mean, true. When you seize the means of production, and it's just the fucking Noid emote. Fantastic. Oh, that's really good. That's extremely good. Target is not in range. Target is not in range. There we go. When you put the means of production in the bag.
Oh.
Mo?
Do I have to go down further?
Probably. It said it was like a cave. There you go. This seems like a not good cave to be living in.
A lot of water.
Also, big lizards, but, well, probably amphibians, but my point remains. 7 hells, they found us, everyone. Grab your gear and make for the rendezvous point. That yeah, that's not wrong. Cool, I'm just gonna do like 3,000 damage. Or 5,000, you know, that's cool too. I mean, that person didn't die immediately. You beat him like it was nothing. Thal almighty, what are we gonna do now?
You're gonna look at my whale. I just love the idea that my boy has a whale now. What are you doing with all that krill? Gotta feed my whale.
Where did you acquire it?
Don't worry about it.
I imagine that you wouldn't even need krill, right? Like...
I mean, it's a magical flying fucking whale. I don't even think it eats.
Well, I was gonna say, like, it's a magical fucking whale. Like, look at the size of it and imagine that it can't just pick up one of these efts and just eat it. Like, whole.
Is that a sneeze?
Oh, right, you're like big strong because I gave you gear. That's true. But also because I am a black mage. Damage is kind of our thing. I am like level 60 on top of that. But yes, your gear makes me do the big numbers. And also lets me not get hurt as much. Which is very nice. That was also a very bad sneeze. I hated it.
I am only level 53.
Yeah, that happens.
Stop leveling up.
I can't. Like, literally, I can't level up anymore.
Okay, good.
I'm hard locked until we beat Heaven's Ward. How did you manage?
He plays off of...
To get to level 60?
He plays off game a lot. And does dungeons.
How did you get to level 60 in ARR? Yeah, dungeons, trials. Like, I would think I was like 55, and I just decided, like, why not just cap it? And then we did the rest of ARR, and that finished it off for me.
Are you still fucking talking?
Yeah. Nothing to stop him from continuing his work. How many more must perish in pursuit of this futile cause? How much more suffering before it ends? Convince him to cease his mad quest, it will surely lead us to ruin. Listen, don't worry about me being level 60 on this. Worry about the fact that I am also level 51 as a white mage. Or the fact that I am level 33 as an arcanist. Or 30 as an archer. Or 31 as a gladiator. Or 32 as a marauder.
He gets way too into it.
I was like level 54 by the time I reached Heaven's Ward. Yeah, dude, like if you go back and you watch like the old videos of like the end of when I put them up, or if they're still on Twitch, like of us beating Ultima Weapon, I was like already there. Pasta's just Lamau. Listen, it's good if I have these things leveled because then it means that I have other options to do shit with Rachel.
Wait. Don't we have to teleport somewhere?
That's a good question. Where is this? No, it's just down south. By ARR, I'm including the patch content. Dude, like, we're not even...
My stomach.
We're not even through that. Obviously. But yeah, no, like, you can level extremely fast if you just play, like, a couple of dungeons every day. Like, you do, like, 2 or 3, level up no problem. You just gotta make sure that you're in the leveling tab. Or, you know, level 50 and above. Have you seen my parents? I don't know, did I kick their ass in a cave? Stay here with the others. They said they'd be back soon, but it's been days. Well, they didn't elaborate what soon meant.
I'm assuming where soon means you can, you know, in a world where you have to be like level 23 in order to get a mount. I'm pretty sure that not everybody can walk, like ride a mount. They probably walked, kid.
I'm looking for a merchant. Oh, hello. Over there, I think that's him. Mistrustful merchant. Which one of these gullible fools will be my next victim? Looks at me in my wizard gear. Oh my god. I also would be pretty scared if there was like a 7'5" man in a wizard hat that made him like 9 feet tall. Alright, I'm good to chase after.
Continue.
Hey, dude. You picked a bad spot. You again? Why are you pursuing me? I don't know, because you seem like a piece of shit. Sedition, treason, revolution, that's preposterous. Who's filled your head with these lies? Refugees, the self-same refugees who terrorize the streets of Ulda? I mean, yeah, but you also seem like a piece of shit.
Okay, before we go back to the Hall of Flames, I need to go be sick.
Yeah, no, like, take your time. Surely you don't think I give a Keekern's ass, or arse rather, about politics. It was business only. I don't believe you. That's actually really intimidating. Is he gonna get shot with an arrow? Holy shit. Tell the others to spread out, search the area. The killer may be close. I like the fact that they don't suspect me. Because I definitely am not an archer. But also, like, Jesus Christ. Stone Torch? Is that like your job title? Or are you also like a Rogadine named character who's not a Rogadine? Man was responsible for the recent riots. Mayhap we always murder a debt of gratitude. No, you don't. Carry on with your investigation, Scion. Oh, wait, they just actually straight know who I am. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. That reminds me, I forgot to have my pet out. Cool. Alright, well, like, Rachel's gonna skip anyway. I wanted to show this off on stream. Look at how much of an asshole my guy looks like. Like, I love it. He looks so smug. I'm just gonna do a quick sprint. I do like the idea of, like, he rides up next to a guy who's on, like, a chocobo, looks down at them, and is just literally looking down at them. And then also figuratively doing so. Like, well, you're not the one riding this. What news, Lieutenant Bog? Hey, where's the merchant? So he's fucking dead. Murdered, damn it. The 7th L. He was not simply murdered, Lieutenant. He was silenced. Too many knew his face, and he was ready to divulge his secrets. Do not despair, though. We may be closer to identifying the true orchestrator of these riots than you realize. Flame General left word that you were to proceed to the Fragrant Chamber as soon as you returned. He wishes to discuss your recent discoveries, as well as the results of your own, or of our own investigation. Master Alphino has already been informed and waiting for you outside. Pray proceed to the Royal Promenade with all haste and speak with Bartholomew. Revolution! Oh, if this is the conversation I think it is. That bodes well. Wait, what am I doing? I can teleport places. Sleepy. Dude, I woke up and it was like 2 o'clock. And I know that that sounds like it's not super, like, late or early, respectively, to people. But it was like... I went to bed at like 8. And I didn't get to sleep until like 8:30. So like I woke up and I had slept like crap up until then, so I'm just like a little bit tired. Usually I can sleep until like 3 or 4 at least. Just get like a little bit of extra time, right? My sleep pattern's been a little bit screwed up because of the fact that my uncle was working on the house previously, and I'm used to being woken up around this time now. Or earlier, rather, like 2 is what I mean. Due to work that was being done around the property. That's not a slight or comment against him in any way. Obviously, he needs to be doing his work, right? But, you know, it just sucks. That's all. Oh, it actually... I'd forgotten it was like 2,500. Nice. Kind of wish that it was sold more. Like, why did they only buy the high-quality fleece? Why didn't they buy the other fleece from... that I'm pretty sure I have up on there. Yeah. Might have to adjust the prices. We'll see. Maybe just leave them. You know, it's fine. We're not exactly hurting on wealth right now. Oh, wait. Did my retainers finish? In progress. When complete? 18 minutes! Fantastic. There's some stuff that I've been doing off camera, as you can see. I don't like to do many quests off camera, but I figured knocking out the, like, the stuff to get ventures and all that was fine. I don't think anyone cares about missing the dialogue on that, right? Like, that's okay. I forget you can send retainers on missions. Yeah, it's like not bad. It's just like free money. Haven't done that yet. Like, I mean, probably should do that. It's just free money. Like, you set them up, you get a couple of $1,000s. Don't even have to think about them. Maybe give them some equipment that you used to have. Maybe have to buy some or make some, but like, you're good. We're gonna stop right here for 1 second. Given that I'm assuming this will lead to a whole thing. I'm gonna take a moment and go and get a drink while Rachel is busy being a little bit ill. And then we'll be back. Like ships in the night.
Hmm?
I was saying like ships in the night.
Where are you?
I went into the city because I knew you were going to skip everything. So I just did the next couple of things, and I grabbed some money out of the shop that I sold some stuff.
What's your next thing now? Revolution?
Yeah.
Where are you? Okay.
You go into town, they want you to talk to like the flame people, and then they're like Ralph.
Yeah, I have Bartholomew. I just don't know where he is.
Teleport to the Chamber of Rule, go up the stairs. Like the stairs that go towards the fancy hall. Ooh. Ooh. Sisters of Battle Kill Team? A Tau with a katana. Hold the fuck on. We're gonna look at this really quickly. Underworld's Harrow Deep. Yo, fucking what? No way. These new orcs for this kill team, or not kill team, for this Warcry thing or whatever, look so fucking good. There's one who's got like a little tiny crow. Cool lady with a lantern. Man with a big hammer.
Stories to tell? Is that what you have right now?
I'm about to go into Revolution. I took a break for a minute while I was going to get a drink.
No, you're fine. Tell me when you have stories to tell.
Alright, we're going into the cutscene.
My fucking stomach.
That bad, huh?
It's not exactly the best sensation in the world.
You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
This information does not leave this room. The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had
Oh shit, they look radical.
A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination. Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate.
Dude, these new Sisters of Battle models look too good.
Demonstrations which became heated, but did
Holy
not
shit.
escalate to violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters. It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated. Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
No Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill? It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield.
Okay.
The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record existed. There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day.
They made the PvP mode a main plot point. Oh, fuck.
No, I'm done with the game. If I actually have to do PvP, I'm done with the game.
Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations.
No, you don't have to. They just wrote it into the story.
In
Good.
full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation.
Like, I know some people don't mind PvP, I fucking detest it.
I'm gonna be honest, the PvP in this is, like, the weirdest shit. Like, no matter how you're playing it, you feel like you're doing nothing, and then you win or lose.
Under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Alagon ruin.
The man would threaten the unity of the Eorzean Alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
I can't help but say it again. Why are Lalafell like this?
Independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince
Want to
others
become
that the
famous?
Cartano
Want to get
Reclamation Bill
banned?
is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans
Fastest
was
banner
not
in the
fostering
West.
to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
My Chrome needs to relaunch. Bear with me.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would
Meow.
risk his position on the Syndicate?
Miss Meow.
And, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate.
They have, like, sci-fi tech in them.
Omega.
Omega?
Pardon?
An Alagon monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated. Alagon inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself.
Oh, okay.
If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cartano Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I
So basically they tried to nuke the area because it has an even bigger nuke on it.
And now you tell me there is another such weapon. One which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves.
Hi, Beans.
Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought
The life of a
inscription
cat
was
is so
transit.
hard. The life is so hard.
At present,
I heard that
it's
scream.
more akin to a fossil than a tool of war,
Is
having
your
long
life
since
hard?
ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot
Big
be
meows.
Big meows from tiny babies.
However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima
Her life
weapon,
is difficult,
I have
guys. I don't
little
think you
doubt that he would
understand.
wield untold power.
Power enough to subjugate Uldar like as not, and the rest of Eorzean easier besides.
Stop it.
That's why Taleji yearns to have it.
Jeez.
That he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Hello?
Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Ul'dah.
Is it me you're looking for?
Yeah, somebody was spying on us.
The Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
It's a long-ass fucking cutscene.
It was a bit.
Are you still in it?
I've just got out.
Alright, 1 second.
Apparently I still have to talk, but the symbol has not yet appeared. There we go. Alphino, what's up? Oh, you sweet summer child. Dude, I can't get over Alphino's outfit having exposed thigh and side. It's crazy. How long do they think they intend to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? Be our best interest to learn more of the military activities in disputed territories. Fortunately, you are already well positioned to do so, Lieutenant Bog. Pray keep us informed of any developments.
Stop.
What?
It's not you, the fucking cat!
Be gone! Oh, is this that fucking kid? I said you were looking for the man who left with my parents. Yeah, that man got shot in the chest.
That man is very dead. You're welcome.
He visited Stone Star as well? I see. Did you find the man? Were my parents with him? No, that man is dead. Several places they might be. If you like, we can go look for them together. Must finish speaking with my friend. He's telling me a secret, you see, so no one else is allowed to listen. Maybe you could wait for him by that pillar there. I mean, at least Alphino's good with kids, I guess. I'll be waiting.
He himself is a child.
I mean, he is 15, but, like, most 15-year-olds don't deal well with younger children. Fear Manphilia is too ambitious. That is true. Without concern for the strain it places on our limited resources, mayhap the time has come for a change. Speaking of, there's Manphilia on cue. Sheep is listening in the whole time. Situation in the Twelveswood has taken a turn for the worse. I will explain to you in detail once you arrive. Are we finally getting to a situation where it's like we've pissed off enough people? Rama is now a boss you have to fight? Because I did not believe them when they told me that you could not fight Rama because the Sylphs are peaceful as long as you don't go into their territory. Do inform the antecedent that while I'm grateful of her concerns, she didn't fear for my safety. I'm more than capable of protecting myself. Evidently, because despite being hurt, you're apparently fine. Somebody just leveled up and their name is Shenanigonzo Gotgirth.
Okay.
Alright, I got teleported to the bottom of these stairs. So we gotta go back to Minfilia again.
Alright, hold on. It takes the game a second to recognize I plugged the controller in. Alright, let's go. Going to Olda? Or steps in Ald?
No. We gotta go to talk to Minfilia.
Oh.
Did that not ask you to pop with me?
No, I'm there.
Oh, did you go already, like, in already?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the quest, so, like, super quick, so I can go be sick again. So,
Oh,
be right back.
no. Rachel's not doing well. Thancred, Minfilia Mom, Japan Man, Tiny Person, Japan Person, Y'shtola. Okay. Basically the same sort of situation over there. A lot of dolmens. Ida, Paplimo, Yozen, what are you doing? I just never, like, looked around in here before. Hoary Boulder. Sure. Really not much going on in here right now. And Urianger is back at the other base for some reason. Still. I'm sorry, you are now in the instance area of the Rising Stones 1? Is there going to be an instance 2 and 3 where things change? I don't want to deal with good King fucking Moggle. Holy shit. Clearly, the only injury Alphonse suffered was to his ego. Doubtless it was doubtless it will heal ere long. That is like the... That is a tongue twister. Heal ere long. The other scions will need to be present for this meeting. If you are ready to begin, I will summon them now. Yeah, go ahead. Minfilia wishes to discuss the latest threat to arise in the Black Shroud. Good King Mogg, good King Mogg.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Rest assured they're not summoned to urgence. Blah 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 blah. Reason to believe the Sylphs have have called forth their revered guardian Rama. I've been screaming about it for 20 hours. Elder Seedseer informs us the elementals themselves murmur of the Lord of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphlands, however, display no signs of undue commotion.
We gotta go to the Adder's Nest.
Did Rachel do us sick? Probably.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like my body's disagreeing with me or if it's just the heat because it did randomly get fucking hot. I don't know what it is. But my body's just like, hey, today, gonna have the poops.
The abruptness of this development concerns me. Were we not keeping a close watch on the touched ones and their movements? If preparations for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, it would surely not have escaped your notice. Yeah?
No, I can't say it out loud.
Type it to me. We have chats.
Well, you know, we've talked about prolapse anuses. So
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
The when you were like, the abruptness of whatever concerns me, I was like, the abruptness of my shit concerns me.
That's pretty good. They already summoned Rommel once after the calamity, but it was because the Garleans came trampling through the forest. And so long as Castrum Orient stands, the Sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing it to have their guardian deity on hand.
Oh, hey, you never put on your outfit for Noctis.
No, I didn't.
You need to put on your outfit for Noctis.
I need to look like a 43-year-old suburban dad that wants to fit in with his kids.
Yeah.
Do you remember that guy from, like... You know what? You might not even even been super on the internet at the time. Like, as much as I was. Do you remember that dad who was on, like, fucking MySpace and Facebook and was, like, in his late 40s, early 50s that looked extremely emo?
No.
I wonder what happened to that guy. There was also, in, like, the, like, 2013 era, like, Emo Dad, which was a shitty, like, quote-unquote TV series that was, like, a Fine Bros production, but that's a different Emo Dad. Might have been, like, Scene instead. Like, Scene Emo kind of thing. Hold on, I'm gonna send you a picture of this man. This isn't even like the picture that I'm thinking of, but this is a good one.
It gets the point across. Oh my god, I hate that.
And here's the thing, like, if this—
That's a wig. That's not his hair, that's a wig.
If this man looked like an 80s rock musician, it would be less cringe. Like, there were a lot of posts of this man. I have sent you more examples.
I hate this.
Yeah, this was from 2009.
Oh, bleh.
The I forgot how good it was. I forgot how good this whole thing was. The post on the MySpace profile said, "Don't fucking label me," and it was spelled F-U-K-N, like all the emos did. And then it said, "Male, 46 years old."
Jesus.
As of, and this is how long ago this was made. As of September 2012, the identity of the man remains unknown.
I love that.
I don't think that, I don't think they ever found out who he was. I think he was just a guy, basically. And, like, I kind of like that. That he's just, like, an internet mystery, right? I'm sorry, Monster Hunter Deformed Plush Kizu Reprint Edition? Oh my god, I hate it, dude. Like, fucking cursed Onahole. Holy shit. Alright. Black Shroud. Gridania. Did you already go to Gridania, or are you waiting for me?
I was waiting for you to come out
Okay.
so we could go together.
Alright, bear with me, I'm just coming out now. I got sidetracked by Emo Dad.
I know. It's okay.
That's something that I've never had to share with somebody before. Like Shepard and I were you know, on the internet at the same time during that, so. Fucking amazing. I love old cringe shit like that so much more than like the really stupid cringe nowadays. Because it feels like it was more pure back then. Like nowadays it seems like people are just trying to get cringe points. Whereas back then it was like you stumbled across a weird ass MySpace page and we're like, what the fuck am I looking at? Alright. Teleport New Redania.
You know what must be done when we get here, right?
No, oh, Noctis?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. getting bullied into looking like this guy. Posted in the bot chat for posterity. That's fair. Alright. I'm gonna get out of this other person for a moment. Alright.
It looks awful. Take it off.
There you go. Glamorous could not be restored. That's a lie. The exact things I wanted went on my body. Amazing. We have to go the other direction. I'm always surprised by how busy Gridania is on Brynhildr.
Mm-hmm.
I want a breakdown of most popular place for people to hang out per server. Because holy shit, Balmungs would just be like Ul'dah 100%. Your arrival has been most anticipated. The appearance of a primal is ever a cause for alarm and unease. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality and no are qualified to snuff out this threat, indeed would have you do so without delay. The elder seats here, however, would like to speak to you first. Diplomatic rather than martial skills may better serve our cause. Limsa seems most populated on Coral. I mean, Limsa's nice. Limsa always seems to have somebody in it. Like, on Bryn, on Balmung, on all the others, like, there always seems to be somebody, at least, that's there. We have to speak to Connie Senna. Connie! Con Jr.
My cat's having the zoomies. You good?
What's it like to have the zoomies with only 3 legs? Meow.
Oh, she falls a lot.
I mean, cats,
Did you
when they have
hear
the
her meow?
zoomies, fall anyway. I did not hear the meow.
Oh. Want to say hi?
I heard that meow.
Can you say hello? Are you a big dumb baby? Big dumb baby? I love you. Okay.
Connie, what's going on?
I love my baby.
I'm glad.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty.
Scions of... and we're done.
I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke,
and his voice was clarion in its intensity.
Rama is returned
Ramu
unto the
is
forest.
returned unto the
Right,
forest.
it's fucking Ramu. I hate it.
Scarce had his
Like,
words
MUH
ceased
isn't
to
Mu.
echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from
Like,
Little
you can't
Solace.
make the H silent.
There are names in the city which I live that would tell you
Our
otherwise, my
guest
friend.
informs us that the sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands.
No, really?
Unlike the other primals,
Oh,
in
like
our
I do every day. I need to see if
Lord
there's been any
Ramu is
border
no
update.
aging avatar of destruction.
It seems like it's
He is
just
revered as
stable
much
at
for
this
his
point.
wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter
Which is
and
bad,
guardian
but
to his children.
fine.
Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelveswood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal
Alright, yeah, it's still
will be
open, that's all I
amenable
care
to
about.
reason, and that conflict may be avoided.
It's all I care about.
Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence.
My character's looking
I
like the
would
most
ask,
edgy one of
therefore,
them.
that you represent
Your guy
us in
isn't
this
even
most
close to
delicate
being the most edgy.
negotiations.
I'm looking at him like, bruh, you obviously, like,
The
your father
Twelveswood
didn't
has
hug you
suffered
enough when you were growing up.
Upon
I
this,
need to show you this.
we and the Sylphs,
Bing!
and I
So, you know how people
Lord
LARP?
Ramu himself,
Yeah.
are in
I have
perfect
found
accord.
Warhammer Fantasy
Let us
Battle
not
LARPers.
endanger our shared home
And
by
holy
engaging in
fuck, do they go
unnecessary
hard.
hostilities. Dear friend, I beseech you,
Oh, damn.
safeguard the
That
peace
man made a
which exists
costume
between
where
our
he is a
peoples.
goblin riding a squig.
Damn.
Also, I am like 500% sure that that person at the front there that is the
And the
human.
red, that's a woman.
Yeah, like that is a
That is a woman
woman.
with a mustache. That is a woman with a mustache.
I do like the guy in the
There's also
background
a
who's got a
baby.
child. Yeah.
I was gonna say there's a baby.
Also, it's like a pretty good orc.
I will say, like, when we went to the Renaissance Fair, that's all it is. Like, the people that are dressed up,
Yeah.
it's just a LARP. It's a full day LARP.
Yes, Giblink. Alright, hold on. I'll post this over to you.
Is there any way I can slide my chair closer? So
Actually, you know what? I'll just throw it here. I'll just throw it here. There you go. I want to see that goblin.
It's a pretty solid goblin.
Gubulin.
Good
Gubue. It's a pretty solid Gubue.
He's a good boy. Huh?
Alright, I'm out of the cutscene.
Okay.
Oh, this bears the idea of, like, I think we're going into a boss fight. Like 99.9%. Gubue are good bue. So the reason that I found that post that Pasta made, where it just is him saying Ghost Rider on Twitter, which is so fucking funny to me. Like, nobody that follows Pasta knows what the fuck Ghost Rider means when he posts that, except for me. Like, Snapper didn't even know what the fuck it meant. I found that because I was scrolling back through your stuff because I knew that you had posted a picture of the Gabue facing the screen. And I'm turning that Gabue picture into an emote for chat. So, like, it's not going to be like a paid emote, but it's going to be one of the free emotes that exists on the channel. So, soon you'll be able to Gabue spam. I was wondering how you found that. Yeah, I regularly stalk everybody that I know. Unenviable task, one for which you are no doubt well suited. Ascertain the location of the Lord of Leven might be found. I would ask that you abide here until they return with their findings. Excuse me.
I never actually read the description for the whale. It's literally like, yeah, these whale are known to be able to fly. Why they always stick it in the ocean, we don't know.
11 an impression. I hate this. The Serpent Lieutenant looks of a seemingly waiting visitor. But yeah, Gabue emote is on the way. To imagine much longer. Hello. This one returns and returns with good tidings. Wise ones have finished searching, and wise they identified a precise location where the touched ones summoned Lord Ramu. Timing is impeccable. My fluttery friend might be so kind as to escort this good man. Be this one's pleasure, walking one. Please, please come with this one. Quest accepted.
I'm coming.
You've actually made me think. I'm gonna take a quick look at something. Regalia Type G. To hear Sid tell it, equal parts elbow grease and gumption were all that was required for the Type G for Garland. To see the Type G for Garland fully operational, when in truth, the otherworldly carriage most likely required an amazing amount of reverse engineering to recreate. That's extremely funny. Where is it? Where is it? Immediately following the calamity, an adventurer returning to Gridani from Falcon's Nest in Korthus claims to have happened upon a den of baby behemoths who had lost their mother. Despite the objections from friends and family alike, she kept the beasts, eventually training them to serve as mounts. Okay, that's kind of cool. I was wondering how we have fucking behemoths, but that's fine. Hey, what's up? Wise ones venture deep within the Sylphlands. These ones must proceed carefully and keep an eye out for touched ones. I mean, I've already been in here, but it's neat to see the horrible, like, evil sun up close.
That building just didn't want to let go of my whale.
This one is most sorry, but this one can go no further. Draw too close to Lord Ramu, and one may turn mean and nasty like touched ones. I love that this is working on Dracula logic. I can take you here, but no further. And then it's like, you're already at the gate, dude. Alright, well, bye. What is this Banjo-Kazooie music? Oh, you're all here, huh?
I'm actually kind of into this music.
Of course you are. For a moment, I thought we were dealing with another one of those confounded sylph tricksters.
Hey!
Yeah, it's a milkroot sapling. Also a violet screech. Quite the ordeal. You should have seen the look on Y'shtola's face when the one impersonating you suddenly showed up. That's quite enough, Paplimo. It's not like me to ramble so. At any rate, as I was saying, I finished measuring etheric activity in the area. Pleased to say, I've reached an indisputable conclusion. To wit, that Ramu was called forth in the vicinity of the Sylph's Aetherite. No shit. Really? Like all of the others? Lord Leven awaits.
I'm actually gonna take a look at something while you do that.
I'm done talking to them.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a minute.
Take your time. Hey, other person in the car.
Okay, I need you to stop moving.
I was doing donuts while I waited for you.
Alright.
Now, here's the question. If, in this instance, as we are in a car, is it still Roadhead, or would you be in the Mile High Club?
Hold on! I was thrown from the mount. I'm returning to home.
Oh.
Don't do anything without me.
Okay.
Please. It cost
Weird.
me. Probably because when you made it go away, I fell to my death.
I didn't make it go away. It threw me into a cutscene.
Awesome.
Tynora betrays thee.
Oh, well, Rachel's going to be very happy. The first thing that happens is just, thine aura betrays thee. Yeah, Rachel's gonna be happy.
Right now I'm unhappy because I don't know how to get there.
You just find the red spot on the map.
Thou art the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan.
They do have claw fingers, because I can appreciate that.
Guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs?
They do have claw fingers.
The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult.
I don't know, kind of sounds like you're being a dickhead.
New striking tree hard now accessible.
Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest not for my children's desires. They did but
Is it a
wish to dwell
dungeon or is it a
beneath
This
bar?
is looking like a trial.
Yet even
Well,
that
then
was
that's
too
completely
much
fine.
to ask of man. Thus did they turn to me for succor.
This is just, like, except for the fact that his beard is, like, extremely big. Like, this is just, like, old man Taw.
It matters not. The good intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other. Thy conflict hath brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man.
Yeah, okay, but yourselves, like, also just kill dudes.
Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning no such duality existed, or light and dark given form when man was born. It would explain much, not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature. Knowing that thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking?
Yes. I have this crystal.
Oh, there is the crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges, that they should entrust so precious a gift to thee. Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. But there is something more in thee.
Probably after this fight, I'll call it quits.
That's fair.
Very well. I shall consider thy proposal, shouldst thou survive my trial. If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role.
Dude, could I get your staff, though?
And prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee. Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment.
Okay, that's pretty radical.
Come to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady. I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
Okay. The striking tree. Hard. Now accessible.
Just because I was curious, I like looked to see the mechanics of this, and I'm gonna fucking hate it.
I mean, fair enough. Striking tree.
Oh.
Fucking instantaneous. Alright. I'm not gonna complain. Okay, good start. Are we going hard from the very beginning?
Mm-hmm.
This fight's a bitch on extreme. I can only imagine.
Do you want to know some of the mechanics, or no?
I mean, if you got them in mind, go for it.
One random person can get stunned for 40 seconds. If the person gets stunned, the only way to unstun them is to get lightning to attack them.
Cool.
Lightning will continue to attack. Two people can get bound, and something like their health or whatever the fuck is like, joined together. Like,
Okay, tethered.
yeah. The only way to get that away is to run through the little lightning balls that are going to litter the fucking arena.
Gotcha.
Backing up from that.
I feel like that's gonna be more of a problem on the EX than it will be for this one. Like a hard difficulty, usually they're pretty easy so that way you can get through the story mode. Onion lad, no.
Back up. Back up.
Like, I'd say this is going pretty well. EX will make me want to shit. I still want to try and do Garuda EX sometime, just when we have, like, a party.
I got attacked. I'm the one that's stunned.
That's less good. I've just kind of gotten lucky so far where, like, aside from the beginning when I got hit by lightning a few times, like, everything's just kind of missed me.
Someone else is about to get stunned. I'm trying to get the little taco boy. There you go.
Tobacco baby.
I still said that taco boy, didn't I?
I just noticed what the name is, and it is Tobacco Baby.
But you see how, like, that person was stunned?
Yeah,
I ran and got the lightning. That's what we have to do.
Oof.
Is anyone tethered together?
I can't see if they are.
If they are, they need to run through the,
I feel like a lot of these guys know. They've got the like, lack of sprout icon.
That's fair.
Exos doesn't, but that doesn't mean anything, because, like, we have sprout icons, and we've done a couple where we're like, yeah, we know what we're doing. Oh.
Are you stunned?
No, I'm just gonna get zapped. I wonder if the stun mechanic is closer. Or if I'm just lucky so far. This feels like Nier music.
It really does.
I did not mean to open up that.
This is actually my favorite soundtrack so far.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Anything in MSQ proper is not too bad. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, someone else can take the damage. I don't want it anymore. There we go.
Now that it's, like, picking up, I'm starting to feel the song a lot more.
Oh, I love this.
It does appear to be a tethering.
Is it you?
No.
That's all I care about. They need to- yeah. Run through the thingies!
They don't seem to be doing it.
We almost got them. That's probably why they don't care.
Yeah, we got this for sure. Like, the hards for these are never really that big of a problem. There we go. See? No big. One a little later on that goes hard, but it's in phase 2. It doesn't last long unless you're in EX. Gotcha. He just looks so fucking cool.
Oh, I got a thingy.
that Rogadine woman? The answer is yes. Hey, I also got player commendations. Nice. Leaving a good impression unlocked. For 0 points?
I have taken thy measure, bringer of light.
Have you? What about it, electrical grandpa?
Judge thee a worthy champion.
Gilf.
The task of exciting the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine. Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond.
This might be a biased statement for sure, but I feel like, on average, women feel that older men are attractive more than men feel older women are. And I don't mean like 40 to 50-year-old women, I mean like 60 and up. Like I think most people who would have sex with a 60 and up person are probably women.
I'd have sex with a 60 and up.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. There's just something about like an older man dressed in like a full suit that just does it for me.
I mean, you even thought that my dad was kind of attractive, and that was when he was cancer riddled.
Yeah, he was well, I could look at him and go like, he was a handsome guy. I wouldn't be like, I'd fuck him.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying that you would have had sex with him. I'm saying like you thought he was attractive.
Yeah, it's like your dad's a handsome guy. I mean, you gotta get it from somewhere.
I gotta show you a picture of my my grandpa. Cause like that man's hair was insane. Like imagine, okay, so you know like when I pull my hair back really tight and it's got that weird hairline? So like imagine that, but it's all curly hair. It's like the hair has gotten progressively less curly in my family. So there's always the chance that I could have a child that comes out with fucked up curly hair. Alright, we have to report to the Serpent Lieutenant in Little Solace. Einstein insane or worse? No, Einstein's hair isn't even like super curly crazy. He just had fucking wild hair. Like, I'm talking like short, curly, like he wasn't like an Italian guy, but I'm thinking like think of like when you're looking at like those like short-haired balding Italian dudes and they've got like the crazy weirdo curls going on.
Like a Jufro?
Not quite that bad.
No.
Like white guy curly hair. Like and that isn't to say that like there can't be white Jews, but it's more like, you know, white Jews have crazier hair for sure. Do you think bag space should or should not exist in MMORPGs? What do you mean by bag space? Like infinite bag, or are you meaning like?
Alright, once you get what little gods are made of, don't do any more main quests because I'm done for the day.
Yeah, we'll probably wrap it up here after we're done this.
I just want to.
Should you be able to carry everything on your person? Yes.
Yes,
MMOs should have huge inventory spaces that let you carry everything. I don't entirely disagree with that, actually. Okay. That's where I will pause the stream for now. I actually have to go to the washroom, so bye.
Bye.